We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the...
Oh my gosh, that is so sad. So today we are going to take another step in our journey of Pink Floyd discoverage. Pink Floyd are actually the band that started me on this musical journey, so I think like it's fitting we revisit them. I actually cannot be tripping balls on the channel, contrary to what many of the comments have suggested I do the next time I listen to Pink Floyd. I can't actually do that on YouTube. We're just going to have to listen to it with our sobriety. I'm high on the clouds on the sun. We're going to listen to a song today called Wish You Were Here. Have never heard of this song. Not even heard of this one. So I'm excited to check it out today. By the way, some of you were asking why I'm sitting funny. I now have like a thing that I can put my knees up on when I'm watching videos. It's super comfy. There's been a whole journey with the chair. Very chill. I mean, this video has 241 million views. It doesn't look very official. That's why I stopped. But, I don't know. Maybe this is just a fan video. Let's listen to the music anyway. Ooh, I didn't notice he was handsome before.
So you think you could tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in a cage?
That's a cool image.
How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. What have we found? The same old fears. Wish you were here.
Okay, I'm thinking, contrary to how many views that video got, that was not an official music video. While some of the images were cool, it just didn't flow well. It felt a bit like when I was learning how to edit and I was just like putting in literal images for stuff. I thought the do-do-do thing at the end was like super cool. I don't think I've heard anything like that before. I think the old YouTube closed captions let us down again. They were not correct. Oh wow, okay. It's actually about the mental inability of one of the members of the band. Inability. Okay, so I'm just gonna read this. It says, by 1975, Syd Barrett, he's in the band, had become a pale shadow of his former self when he made a surprise visit to Abbey Road. So he stumbled into the studio while engineer Brian Humphries tweaked the final mix of Shine On You Crazy Diamond. He had put on so much weight that the others didn't recognize him for several minutes. He'd shaved his head too, along with his eyebrows. It pained Waters to see his friend so lost, so detached, so disengaged from the world around him. Wish You Were Here deals with that mental inability, the refusal even to engage with reality, and it served as much as a rallying for Waters as a sad tribute to Barrett's better days. Oh my gosh. Waters explained, all my songs are encouraging me, I guess. I write for them. It's to encourage myself not to accept a lead role in a cage, but to go on demanding of myself that I keep auditioning for the walk-on part in the war, because that's where I want to be. I want to be in the trenches. I don't want to be at headquarters. I don't want to be sitting in a hotel somewhere. I want to be engaged. There's like backstory upon backstory that I think I'm missing here. Okay, so the overall message of Wish You Were Here is about the detached feeling many of us float through life with. It's a commentary on how people cope with the world by withdrawing physically, mentally, or emotionally. The main inspiration was Pink Floyd founding member Syd Barrett and his ordeal with schizophrenia. Oh my gosh, that is so sad. So he wasn't even in the band at this time? I remember in one of our other videos we discovered he had left the band. Waters later said, Shine On is not really about Syd. Oh, that's a different song. We should listen to that another day though. Let me know if you want me to listen to that one. The song has appeared in War Dogs, Boyhood, and Pistol, a TV show. Let's check out some pictures of Syd Barrett. Oh my gosh. Before and after Syd Barrett. Yeah, he looks super different. I think most of us have been there where you're just looking like not the greatest, but that is like extreme. It's funny how like your physical self does follow your mental health sometimes, and it's also funny how sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes people be saying you look your best when you're feeling your worst. I think that certainly applies sometimes for women like who lose weight when we're extremely stressed out. Me personally, I gain weight. I'm an eater, but I've heard that from people who have lost weight when they've gone through something, and then the weird thing is people will be like, oh, you look really great, and they're like, thanks, I feel like trash. That is so sad though, like mental health conditions, especially something like schizophrenia, that is a struggle I do not want to feel, but my heart goes out to anybody going through something like that. Wow, okay. Bit of a sad one there, I guess, but all in all, a very good song. I think I need to re-listen to it.
Our first shout out comes from Craig, who wants to shout out all the good humans. He says it's up to us to make a difference in someone's life, whether by direct engagement or even from far away providing support. Craig says it's up to you how you want to make the world a better place. That's a very nice sentiment, Craig. Thank you. Our second shout out today comes from Jim Ross, who said some very nice things about me. You can read it. It's just a bit awkward for me to read it, but I do appreciate the very kind words. Thank you so much, Jim. And our final shout out comes from Jason Moore. He wants to shout out editor Diane. Jason says she is always watching you and she is always disappointed. Accurate.
And yeah, we'll continue as we go. That doesn't make sense. It does.